Across this series, we've explored the technologies that bring Assassin's Creed Shadows' feudal Japan to life. From dynamic weather systems to scalability and micropolygon geometry. We now turn to light itself, one of the most challenging yet essential ingredients of a truly immersive game world. A challenge Anvil was built to meet.
From the beginning, the objective of the game was to put more dynamism to the world.
Traditionally in games, and in Assassin's Creed as well, the lighting was very static. And now with the dynamic ray tracing, we can achieve a similar quality or even better, but with a much more dynamic world. So it opens the scope of possibilities to things we couldn't do before.
But how did we do it? How did we integrate a true-to-life dynamic lighting system to a large-scale game world that is constantly changing?
Just imagine you have season, you want more dynamic objects, you want dynamic lights. All of this drives the decision to have something much more dynamic. The ray tracing global illumination provides that ability. It's real time.
An ability that stems from millions of rays of light that, just like in real life, bounce, morph, and react to their environment. That is the power of ray-traced global illumination. The way a scene is lit is crucial to its believability. It is the element that holds everything together.
Ray traced global illumination is about simulating the behavior of light that bounces off geometry in-game.
We are using two systems. One that is probe-based, so dynamic probes in a cascade around the player. We also have per pixel using the probe to refine what we have. And then we are using multiple systems, like denoisers, to increase the quality result.
In the past, we had baked light probes that were pre-computed offline in the world. But the problem with this approach is that global illumination was static, so it couldn't accurately represent all dynamic objects in the world.
For example, if you stand in a house and you open the door, the lighting won't be affected by this. But with dynamic ray tracing, then once you open the door, all the lighting, all the environment adapts to the scene, and then it looks more believable and more grounded.
But it is only after working for a few months on the project with baked global illumination that the decision was made to implement RTGI in the pipeline, a decision that would prove optimal for the teams and unparalleled for player immersion.
When we started working on ray tracing, we started from scratch in the Anvil engine, but we knew other teams at Ubisoft were working on the same topics, such as the Sandrop team at Massive. And so we collaborated with them as well to exchange knowledge and share. We elevate the technique together.
It's a good thing that we have our own engine, and that's why it's relevant, because you can really tune your engine for your specific need for your game and optimize it. For Assassin's Creed Shadow, we optimize it for size, for dynamic scene. For example, we had also some lighting that were coming through paper door.
And because of this, we had to implement specific techniques like indirect translucency to simulate the behavior of light being scattered through paper to improve the illumination in interiors.
And also, since we had a lot of vegetation in Shadows as well, so you could see the translucency of the leaf, the bleeding of the greens or the colors on the ground, so it grounds everything.
Thanks to RTGI, rays of light projected through feudal Japan perfectly simulate the reaction of real light when interacting with certain materials, lighting up a dark, stormy sky, or getting snuffed out for a stealthy approach. However the world morphs around you, lighting is consistently and seamlessly adapting.
Lighting quality definitely improves the player's immersion, because every element of the game feels properly integrated in the environment, and that's important that the world feels coherent and natural to the player.
Some people say that it's just about look, and it is about look, but having something that is really pushing the boundary on the visual quality, I think it's really helped the immersion. And in a way, it can help the player to be really inside the story and live it better.
Anvil's ray-traced global illumination technology brings never-before-seen coherence and adaptability to a world of massive scale.
To me, ray traced global illumination is the future, and we'll keep improving this technology on future games because it offers many advantages compared to previous technologies.
The barriers set by past lighting technology have been broken. With real-time, physically based lighting, Assassin's Creed's worlds emerge with a renewed sense of place, dynamic, reactive, and grounded in history. With Anvil enabling its ambitions, the future of the franchise looks particularly bright.